What's going on, guys? Deadman108 here. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get PC games for free, and I do want to stress that this is strictly for educational purposes only. This is just letting you guys know that you can do this. It is a possibility for you guys to do, and I do want you also to keep in mind when you do this, the reason you should be doing it is like if you want to try out a game and then later buy the game when you're able to get the money for it or what have you. But if you really do enjoy the game, I would recommend that you buy the game so that you can support the developers. But with that being said, let's get right into it. So the first thing you guys are going to need is you're going to need uTorrent, and you're going to need a thing called PowerISO. So we're going to go down to Google Chrome or whatever web browser you guys use, and then head over to the links provided in the description. First, we're going to get PowerISO. Just go ahead and download whatever 32-bit or 64-bit, depending on what you guys have. You can check this by going down to on Windows 10, pressing this, or alternatively, this will be easier. If you guys see the little file, press that. This is your file explorer, and then when it pops up, go to right here. Go to your C programs, press properties. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's my mistake. Go to this PC or my computer, press properties, and then when it pulls up right here, it'll say 64-bit or 32-bit operating system. That's a quick way you guys can check that. So download your selective one, whichever you guys have. I'm not going to download it, I already have that, so we'll just go down to uTorrent and then go to the link right here in the description, and then it'll take you here. You can press it if you have Windows, just press get uTorrent right here. If you don't, you can press other platforms, and then it'll take you to whatever else you guys can get it on, Mac, Linux, and Android. You can also do that for apps on your phone. So now the third link is the most important link in this tutorial, and it is skidrowreloaded.com. This is why you need uTorrent, because the way we're going to be downloading it is using torrents. On this website, they reload games and they crack games. So it's pretty simple. All you're going to need to do is we're going to do this. We're going to use Icy. I heard a lot about this game. It's a new game. It's a side scroller type game. So we're going to use this one. I already have it downloaded. Sometimes it'll pull up advertisements. If you guys use ad blocker, you can easily get away with those or get away from those. I don't use like an ad blocker, honestly. But you're going to go down to where the download section is. And if you guys really want to make sure if you guys can run this, go ahead and check out system requirements. And then right here, you can see what you guys can run, like depending on your minimum. And then this is what recommended is. Also, alternatively, if you guys don't know really a lot about your computer and you're not really sure, you can check it out by looking up can my PC run it? Right there, you can see that right there. And then it should bring you to a link. What is it called? systemrequirementslab.com. And then you can install some software from the site, like pressing this and everything. It'll detection software for your PC, and it'll say if you can run that software. So pretty useful. I use that myself. So we're gonna go back to description and download, and we're gonna go down to wherever we see a torrent link. So this one right here is a torrent link. We just press it, and then it'll bring us to ZippyShare. And you just want to press this giant download now button, and you just let it load out real quick. Alright, another one of these ads. Maybe I should be using ad blocker, honestly. But press download now. You always want to make sure that you click out of ads. Don't actually go into ads. This is an ad right here. Sometimes the one-click ads. There you go. So now it's downloaded right here. That isn't the game. Obviously, that is just a torrent. So what we're going to do is minimize this, and we're going to go ahead and open up uTorrent. My mouse always doesn't want to click right. I already have it installed right here at seating, and basically once you open it up with uTorrent, or you can launch it from uTorrent, what you would do is when you download it, you just press on it right here. I'll show you guys real quick, and then it already says do you want to load the trackers from it? No. But yeah, it'll say right there where you want to save it to, and then just save it to wherever your games are located. Mine is in a games folder in my D drive. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove this. I always like to remove that, and then you go down, just exit out, minimize this again, and then we're gonna go to where it's located For me, this is in my D drive. It's where my games are all located. I have all these right here. And then I'm just going to press on here. And this is where Power ISO comes into play. So what we're going to do is right click on this and then go down to open with and hit Power ISO. Now once that loads up, should take a second. I have something running right here where I'm running, it's like a media server. In my last video I showed you guys how to watch movies on your PlayStation using a media server. And that probably is what's taking up a lot of my stuff going on right now. Okay, so we're back, and we just opened it with, and then it says Windows would like to do a smart screen, but that's probably just for me, I'm not sure. But just press run on it, and then once you do that, it comes up with the Power ISO. You want to wait till this becomes ungrayed out, and just press continue unregistered. Now, what you want to do is press on mount. But if you guys don't have drive, then you probably won't. This is the first time using it, then you probably won't have the drive. So you want to do press set number of drives and then put it to any number. Because we already have some other games on there, which I could probably delete off the drive. So I'm just going to set to 3 so that we have an additional G drive. Now what you want to do is just hover over that and then press mount image. And now just select the ISO. So press open. And then it should be mounted now. We just X out of that, close out of that, and then go down to your file explorer again. And then we're going to open up on the G drive now. And then what we just want to do is run the setup of this. Press yes. And then press next. Locate where you want to download your game. So for me, that's going to be my D drive in my games folder. Put that right there. And then yes. And then create a desktop icon. That's up to you if you guys want to do that. Press install. This is a pretty small, very small game, so it should install pretty fast. But might just skip to when it's done. Alright, so the setup is done now. We just want to hit finish. But we're not done just yet. So what you want to do now is go over to, I'm going to delete this one right quick. This one says 86, but mine's a 64-bit, so where's the delete button? Here we go. Scoot that up real quick. Hit this, right click it, and then go over to open file location. And this is where we should put it, okay? So we're going to open up Skid Row. Sometimes it'll be Skid Row, sometimes it'll be Profit, sometimes it'll say Codex. Whatever it does say, you just want to open it up and then copy from whatever it is. If yours is 32-bit or 64-bit, usually the games won't say that, and it'll just be a folder, but you just open it up, copy it, and then go ahead and go over to where the data is located. And then you would, actually give me a second, let's see. We put it in here. It's a little bit different for this game. Alright, we put it in here. It should be in here, I believe. Let's go ahead and put it in there. It says replace. Alright. Should be good to go now. Alright, so we'll just try opening that up. Probably won't be able to see it on screen. Camtasia doesn't actually like to. Let's open it in windowed and see if we can view it like this. Camtasia really doesn't like to record games. Alright, so it is working and everything, so as you guys can see that, I'm not sure if you can see it, but if you can see, it is working. And that is pretty much it, guys. Okay, so that is pretty much it. If you guys have any questions or comments, anything at all that you guys have any trouble on, if you guys want to know if I should do a specific tutorial on how to get a specific game where you should put everything in, just if you're confused, just leave that down in the comment section below and I'll get to that as fast as I can. I might be making a video. The next video I might make is how to speed up your uTorrent downloads so that it is pretty fast. Speed it up to multiply it to make it from like 1 megabyte to like 4 megabytes all the time. You know, that's what mine is running at usually, and it, you know, downloads games pretty fast. So thank you guys so much for watching. Like I said, if you have any questions or comments, leave them down below and I'll get to them as fast as I can. And I said that really weird, fast as I can. I don't even know what that is supposed to sound like. But yeah, that's pretty much it, and I will see you guys later.